Is up, everybody, and thanks for coming back to K&J's Growth Hacking Channel. I'm Jonathan Maxim, I'm your host, and I am stoked to be back. I have a few quick updates for you. I'm not going to go too deep, but we recently moved our offices to Los Angeles from Philadelphia, and now we're headquartered in Marina del Rey, or Silicon Beach as they call it. We've been having an awesome time getting to the beach every weekend, and things have been going really well business-wise, so we're stoked that you're here with us today, and we are going to show you how you can get free press as a startup. And I want you to take this information seriously because it might be information that you think is hard to implement or that doesn't work for whatever reason that you've heard in the past or anything. So I want you to really take this back and think about it, because the example I'm going to share is a very serious and very high performance result that we've gotten. So the outcome of getting press for my startup, my old startup Via Fitness, which is a mobile application for iOS and Android that gives you rewards for working out, is that we got into Forbes and we got to the top of the top 5 list on Forbes. We didn't pay a penny for the press. All we did was use this strategy that I'm going to talk about today. So without further ado, let's jump into how to get free press as a startup, no matter who you are, no matter where you come from, with no matter what budget. All right, so today we're going to be growth hacking the press. All right, so I'm not sure if you've heard of the platform, but Haro, H-A-R-O, Help a Reporter Out, is a huge platform that press people use to source information for stories, right? So if a reporter is looking for a story on how to, motivate people to work out, our app is the perfect thing. And that's exactly how we got this opportunity. So the way Haro works is it gives you a daily email with all kinds of different reporters who are looking for storylines, and they need people like you who have the storyline, the founders and the entrepreneurs, to give them that information. So you simply respond to Haro requests. All right, so without further ado, let me dive into the outline for today. All right, so first thing, step 1 is to subscribe to Haro. All right, so I've gone ahead and got Haro pulled up here for you. It's a Cision platform. Cision is basically like the big network for distributing press releases, but they have a lot of good services like Haro. So over 800,000 users currently connecting with journalists here, and it might seem like a lot, but it's actually a great place to share your story when it's relevant. So you can sign up free. It sends it out 3 times a day. 5 a.m., 12 a.m., 12 p.m., and 5:35 p.m. Monday through Friday. So you look for source requests relevant to you and your client's industry, or your client's industry expertise and personal experience. And then you send a pitch. I'm going to give you an example of the pitch that got us into Forbes on this video, but I want you to know that your storyline is super important. That's what makes you special. You should never feel ashamed or feel like your storyline is not enough. You should never try to create a storyline. Better tell it from the heart. And so just your own honesty, your own storyline is what's really going to matter here. So we'll dive into a little bit about how to do a pitch in this video, but we're also going to have another video later on that goes deeper into how to pitch reporters. But the good thing about Haro is that you know the reporter's looking for that story, and so you can respond with a direct request or direct answer to their request. Whereas if you're just cold emailing writers and reporters, they might not be looking for the information that you have. So like it's kind of hard to align your storyline with what they're writing at the moment. Whereas if they're asking explicitly for it, your story, if it fits their request, is likely going to be chosen because it's going to be so relevant to their request versus just cold emailing or cold calling or something like that. All right, so step 1, subscribe to Haro. It's free. Step 2, spend a minute skimming through Haro every day. Remember, you're going to get 3 emails a day from Haro, and they're going to send you requests from different reporters, and there are hundreds of them. Let me show you an example. All right, here's what a Haro email looks like. So it's going to come with this brackets, Haro, Thursday afternoon queries. So they have different industries that you can choose from. So if you're in biotech and healthcare, you would click one of these links and it scans to the bottom of the email where you can find that exact request. So we have business and finance, energy and green tech, entertainment and media, general, high tech, lifestyle and fitness. So if you say a marriage coach, you might click on this one, main causes of divorce. So you're going to see this request looking for relationship experts and couple therapists to share 3 or 4 main causes of divorce and why marriages end. Please back up reasoning, sources, and statistics. So that's step 2. Spend a minute scanning through Haro. Remember, you're going to have hundreds and hundreds of opportunities in each email from Haro. So there'll be plenty of opportunities to get your story heard. It just takes the diligence of actually checking emails, looking at the industries and seeing if any of them are relevant, like leave of absence or common causes of flat tires or HR managers who do payroll. There's a ton of different things that can be relevant to you. All you need to do is keep an eye out for them. And once you find a good Haro request, you respond to a relevant query. All right? So I'm going to show you the press story that we got. So this story is called 5 Tools for More Miles and Smiles. And the author put his request out on Haro, and we wrote a response. My marketing manager and I at the time wrote a response promoting our fitness platform, Via, which gives you rewards for working out. So you can see they provided a backlink. Now Via has a backlink from Forbes. That's got to be great SEO. Right? And here's my feature. There's a top 5 list, and we got to the top of the top 5 list. Let me show you the response that we had here. All right, so we put our contact name at the top, pitch title, name of the reporter, the pitch contents. Make sure that this pitch title is grabby, right? Ours fitness tracking app that offers rewards for logging miles. It's pretty interesting because it's really the only app that does it. So if you have something that's that differentiated, just put it right in the headline. But you're going to want to make your headline really punchy so that the reporter is inclined to open it. You'll see that reporters have an option to decline articles. I'll go ahead and pull up an article for you. So here you can see they have the ability to track and respond responses to their queries. And then if they're not going to use the pitch, they can say no thanks if it's not relevant. So if you're sending irrelevant pitches, you'll see that they can put not relevant here. All right. So this is what the reporter gets. He gets this contents and our actual response. All right, so that's the really important part. Now, I can share that email template with you if you're interested in seeing exactly how we responded. I'm not going to read it word for word right here, but do know that we responded to a query. I believe they were looking for apps that help motivate you to work out more. So that was the basis of our app, and it had a lot of relevance, and therefore it was chosen. I think Greg, or the writer, responded within a few minutes. So within a couple days, I had done an interview with the writer, and it was posted on Forbes. So we didn't pay a penny for that piece of press, and now we've got the Forbes logo on our website. We've got a lot of social validation there, and it's just incredible news to get that much free press without paying a penny. And I believe that we got around 1,200 downloads from that story. So you can see, again, the contents of the response are here for this Haro response. And if you would like to see this response and maybe copy and paste it for your own purposes and use it as a template, you can go ahead and email us at hello@kjgrowth.com, and we will send you the template. And then also let us know what you're up to, what you're working on, and maybe we can advise you on how best to go about that Haro response. All right, so there you have it, the easiest way to get free press as a startup using Haro and the responses for different reporters. And remember, if you get press from one reporter, you can always go back and reach out to them again, because it's likely that this guy covers fitness more than just once. So our stories will be relevant with him a lot. If we just take a look at my wonder list of all the news stories that we've gotten, you can see that our strategy has worked on a number of bases. We've got Inc., we've gotten this podcast, Inc. Magazine again, another podcast, Philly.com, Be Well Philly, another big publication, Tech in Motion, WUSA 9, Philadelphia Magazine. So the strategy works. You just have to be diligent enough to go through and write a thoughtful response when the query is relevant. And there will be plenty of relevant queries from the reporters because you're going to get hundreds of queries every day to your email inbox in just 3 emails. So it's really not hard to do. If you do have questions about how to turn a HARO request into actual press, feel free again to just reach out to us. You can visit our website at kjgrowth.com and just click contact us, but we'll be happy to respond to you. All right, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave comments if you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, maybe share it on your social media and let us know so that we can get more support and more reach for this to help more startups and other small businesses out. All right, thanks for watching. Savannah.